Ladies and gentlemen, denizens of the internet, stop the presses! If you thought action as bold, sentimental, tugs at the heartstrings, the Twig Branchley Memorial Show did, if you thought we were done there. Enough about that. I'm Adam Even.
And I am PJ Adder.
PJ Adder in the house, and today we are coming at you with the freshest content, the freshest matches, and gold on the horizon for the RFW locker room?
Yes,
This begins our qualifier series.
Yes, for our championships.
Over the course of the month, men and women will take to the ring to qualify for their own matches at the bookend event at the end of the month for RFW Gold.
It should be very interesting to see who are our first champions.
This will also be happening over on the RFW Rough Shot card on Friday nights at 8 p.m.
Yes.
But enough is enough. We need to dive into this card.
It is time.
It is time, as we are opening up with an RFW qualifier match between Giant Freaking Baby and Fish Boy. Movie magic, movie magic. It is a delightful June 1st.
Yes. Whole new month.
As Giant Freaking Baby is running to the ring.
He is ready for this competition.
This competition looks to potentially get the golden ticket to legend in RFW history, as this you might be looking at right now the first ever RFW peak champion.
And there can only be one first.
There can only be one first, and it will go down in history as the first ever. Now, one has to wonder if Fishboy is going into this fresh after the match with Candlemaker.
He had an absolute brawl.
Absolutely brutal beatdown, drag-out brawl, with Fishboy backing up all of his relentless attacks and proving that he is a apex predator in his own right.
He is the shark.
He is the
Conquest.
The shark of the Conquest locker room, and after that defeat, I haven't seen or heard from Candlemaker since.
No, neither have I.
But, a great opening card for the RFW Conquest, as these two are fairly decent competitors in their own right, with Giant Freaking Baby picking up numerous wins, but not being booked on the bookend event.
No, it was. You didn't book.
It wasn't that I didn't. It wasn't that I didn't want to book him. It was that the slot for his match was going to be after his bedtime.
Oh, bummer.
Giant Freaking Baby is approaching Fishboy, and I think he's staring him down. They are taking this
Fishboy is literally having to look
up to Giant Freaking Baby. Giant Freaking Baby is a very slow and lumbering competitor, but it doesn't take much to get the upper hand on Fishboy.
No. Fish Boy is so much smaller than Giant Freaking Baby.
I'm sorry, I'm going to have to keep my eye on this one as I just want to make sure that Fish Boy is up to snuff.
And JFB just rams Fish Boy into the referee.
But Fish Boy is being the ever-present apex predator managed to fight his way back, but Giant Freaking Baby delivers an insane discus punch to Fish Boy. There's no telling if there are actually bones in the head of that fish, as most fish function on cartilage of sorts to keep the weight down as to not sink.
I did not know that.
But there's only sinking going on in the ring, as Fish Boy is currently belly up.
He is not doing well.
Diving shoulder tackle from the middle rope.
I think his eyes are a little bit glazed over.
I'll say. What could he possibly be doing here?
Oh,
doesn't look like much as Fish Boy fights back! Delivering painful stomps to the chest of Giant Freaking Baby. Rolling out of the way just in time to not get that devastating move from Fish Boy. Fish Boy is trapped in the corner at the moment. But it looks like a clean sweep for Giant Freaking Baby.
And Fish Boy rolls out of the ring to try to catch some air.
As a matter of fact, I can't look anymore at this. I have to turn off Glorpina's mind virus. Fish Boy agile on the outside of the ring, but it
looks like that punch angered Baby.
Angered the baby?
I think it did.
Now, how can you tell the difference between angry Giant Freaking Baby and Giant Freaking Baby who's just enjoying himself?
I heard a growl.
You heard a growl? My goodness.
What happens if they both get counted out?
That would be bad, as it would probably result in a bye for whatever opponent they would end up going towards. Or going against, rather.
Oh, GFB got back in the ring. Oh, is Shark Boy going to make it back in the ring?
At a count of 9, the Fish Boy makes it back into the ring, but it looks like he walked right into a leg drop. But Fish Boy moved out of the way. It's that slippery mucus membrane that the Fish Boy manages to have permeating his entire body. But Giant Freaking Baby, he's going for the pin.
2 and 3.
Giant Freaking Baby picked up a win and manages to qualify for the booking event. But what's this? Skinner's coming to the ring.
Oh my god, he only comes up to his pecs.
Skinner looks pissed. But the intentions were made. Something is on the horizon. Oh, we have Mama Bev coming out to the ring, and she looks great.
She's got a different look to her. Did you give her more wardrobe budget?
I felt bad for her. Her clothes were so dirty.
She's still got the same boots, though.
She likes those boots.
Did she at least clean them?
I certainly hope so. But she's coming out to the ring to state her intentions that she didn't want to lose to Chica. But she says she's going to make up for it by doing her next match with a challenge.
Oh.
Mama Bev says that she is going to win her next fight without even being touched.
Wow. Such a bold claim.
I mean, at least she's not heading into a scrap trap match like War Van Diver did. Bold claim from War Van Diver, but, you know, when he was checked out by medical, he was officially counted as scathed.
Yeah, but he made it through.
Our production budget is absolutely through the roof as we declare when we want to move on to the next match, everybody. Isn't this awesome? The all-new RFW Conquest.
It seems like Lorpina's mind virus is getting more powerful.
Yeah, I'd say it's getting pretty powerful.
And, by the way, she did not clean her shoes.
Oh. Well, maybe we need to get her some new shoes. But shoes, gloves, boots and little bows.
And bloomers.
Bloomers. Maidman is coming out to the ring. And he said he wants to recover from his loss by issuing an open challenge to the locker room.
That's going to be an interesting thing. I wonder who's going to accept the challenge.
It could be anyone in the back. It could be AJ Piles. It could be William Kegel. I mean, you could say his name and he'd appear. You never know on RFW Conquest.
All right, let's see who's
He's looking for a microphone, and
out.
I'm impressed he's able to hold it at all with those boxing gloves. But this is his open challenge. He's laying it out right here. Whoever comes through that entrance has a fight with Maidman.
Let's see who's going to answer the call. Who's it going to be? Oh.
What?
Well then, we're going to get
Big cocky
a rematch.
Bobby Beautiful coming out to the ring saying it's not an open challenge. It's another victory for me.
Well, Maidman's going to get his chance to get payback.
I'll say, I mean, these two competitors have been took it to the max
At the pay-per-view.
at the pay-per-view, but Bobby Beautiful proved they're the prettiest one in the RFW locker room. Bold assessment as, you know, Mama Bev is back there.
Yeah.
And Va Room. Well, I mean, Mama Bev don't dance like that, so shucky ducky quack quack.
Is that what does it for you? Dancing.
Maidman is more than ready to prove that the last time was a fluke. Insane slam from Bobby Beautiful.
But Maidman gets the knees up.
Gets the knees up off the what, shooting star?
I think it was a moonsault.
Moonsault, backflip, whatever. It was beautiful. It was flawless. But the pool had concrete in it. What can we say about those absolutely devastating and well-trained legs of Maidman?
They did some damage back in the day.
Did some damage, but unfortunately, had to resort to boxing after an injury.
Yeah, I heard he pulled his hamstring.
Pulled his hand, but the roll-up, the double leg roll-up, not even a 1 count from the referee. Bobby Beautiful has been delivering stomps lately.
He's been adding kicks and stomps to his repertoire.
Almost the anti-Maidman, where Maidman delivers a bunch of punches. Bobby Beautiful has been starting to deliver kicks.
Yeah. It's like he wanted to find the perfect moves to offset Maidman.
Well, Maidman is a punch kicker, our kick
Punches
puncher.
and knees.
Maid Man is kick puncher, and Bobby Beautiful is punch kicker.
Yes. With the Superman punch.
Yeah, crazy. I mean, you know, that's the 1-2 punch that normally solves it. But going for a submission, the foot was under the ropes, and Maid Man lives to fight a little bit longer. Here comes the just snapmare, but that's the direction you don't want your neck to bend in.
No, it went sideways.
Yeah, but absolute insane ring awareness from Maid Man, realizing the spear was coming after the Superman punch, but rolled out of the ring and saved themselves from potentially devastation.
He knows what Bobby Beautiful goes for. It's the Superman punch and then the spear.
But the devastation continues on the outside of the ring. As almost more devastating than the spear were those stairs on the outside of the ring, delivering consecutive punches. What, ba-bam!
And an elbow to
Just
the
a
top of the
bionic
head.
elbow to the top of the head of Bobby Beautiful. Now, one thing that has been different between Maid Man is Maid Man is a distilled boxing fighter. Oh, is he gonna do it again? No, he wants him to come back into the ring. He wants him to join him in the
ref
ring.
is up to the count of 8.
Count of 8. As I was saying before, Bobby Beautiful is not afraid to get a little technical in the ring, which is just something that Maid Man doesn't do.
He is just punches.
Uh-oh.
1, 2.
Kick out from Maid Man. There's those stomps again.
And another Superman
Another
punch.
Superman punch, and this is not where you want to
And
be.
a
If
moonsault.
you were Maid Man, if you were looking to save face, this is not where you want to be. But it looked like maybe an eye gouge from Bobby Beautiful. What is happening with Bobby Beautiful?
I don't know, but Maid Man shrugged that off.
Goodness!
And a
There's the
spear.
spear. There's the spear.
This has to be it. 2 and 3.
I don't know what to say about that.
Bobby Beautiful proven once again he is better than Maid Man.
Look at how I guess, you know, I can't be a critic when that, you know, the superstar underneath that gear pays the bills every time they come out to the ring.
Yeah.
This is a solid win streak from Bobby Beautiful.
They have been unstoppable lately.
Well, you love to see it, don't you? The 1-2 punch is crazy, and it's being adopted by more and more stars.
They have these moves that will end a match.
Well, love him or hate him, Bobby Beautiful's here to stay. And Maid Man might need to take some cosmetology lessons.
You might need to take some time off and readjust.
Ah, here's a fresh-faced star, doesn't even have an entrance yet.
No, this is your double debut, isn't it?
This is the double debut between Corned Beef and a new star. Corned Beef is, well, she's not the prettiest star.
She's a special thing.
Comes from the island of New Bay.
A very, very small island.
A very small island, tight-knit community. Several stars visit this island quite frequently.
We spent some time there ourselves.
I'll tell you, it's a glorious island. Great parks, great restaurants. You can tan yourself on the beaches.
There's a meteor.
There is a fact of meteor that Glorpina has, in fact, cultivated the mind virus from. And yet another star who does not have an entrance but will in the near future. we like to test our stars before we put too much effort into them.
Make sure they're
here
worth it.
comes Hulkina. Now, Hulkina is, well, she's a toughie, isn't she?
Yes.
A tough cookie who has the same type of radiation permeating her body as Sunshine Sullivan.
Yes, she got it off of him.
Once partner of Sunshine Sullivan,
She stood too close to him.
went too close to the sun and got gamma radiation in her blood.
Yes.
Gosh, she's a blighter, isn't she? My goodness.
Just don't look too close.
Oh, there's a stare down. Oh, a handshake.
Mutual respect. That's what
I
you
know.
like to
Hey,
see.
that's always good to see.
And a running knee to the face.
But once the nicety is over, Hulkina just will start this match with move after move, high risk after high risk. They come from the same school of fighting, everybody. She's saying anything you can do, I can do better. Good grappling overall. Always nice to see. Jesus, a
ripcord
knee
knee.
strike.
And Hulkina rolls out of the ring to catch a breath.
But Corned Beef's on the top rope. Almost fell off. Delivering a driving punch to the top of the head. Is Hulkina looking a little pale to you?
Maybe a little. But it does seem
Jesus.
like, from what I've learned from Sunshine Sullivan, the radiation ebbs and flows.
Ah, so, maybe not on her game
Yeah.
like she should be. Because this is RFW Conquest. This is the cream of the crop, the top of the top.
Really?
Yeah, I'll say.
Okay.
Jesus.
And then,
Axe kick to the back of the head.
Ow.
If she would deliver a few more strikes to the front, maybe she'd exit a little more beautiful. But just practically launching Hulkina off of her because she is not ready to go away.
no.
There's that driving knee to the face. Wait, why is the ref counting that? Her foot was under the rope.
Corned Beef is a big woman.
She is larger than life, isn't she?
She is, and she's also got cowboy boots on with spikes on them.
I mean,
Giant
if she
Superman punch.
again saw what happened in the last match, these new stars wanted to get a feel for the competition. The knees got up. Ooh, I think she's mounting a comeback. Ya-cha!
She's getting fired up.
Fired up, and it looks like the color is draining from her face.
It does look like that, yes.
One could say Hulkina's running out of time.
It almost looks like she has camouflage on.
I'll say Hulkina maybe using up a little more gamma radiation than she was expecting for a debut match. Somehow managing to get that move off and putting Corned Beef in a bad spot as she delivers a GTS.
1, 2, and 3.
As if there was any other way this match could go, Hulkina wins it.
In her debut match.
Looks like it's time we give this bad bee an entrance.
Yes. And I think Corned Beef did well enough.
Oh, Jesus.
Why is he out here?
I have no clue.
Why does he have a microphone?
Maybe he's gonna book himself on another match. Who knows?
Isn't this your show?
It is.
How is he booking his own matches?
That don't work for me, brother. Oh. He says he didn't like what happened, and that his young ward deserves a match. And he says that whatever comes next, he's gonna win it.
What is he gonna win?
I have no clue. I mean, it's not like there's gold on the line. Maybe the moral victory?
He's not going in the thing, is he? He's not going in our championship qualifying match.
I mean,
is he?
I can only do so much. This guy books himself. Look, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
He can represent your show.
I'll say. Who's this?
What?
Why is Skinner coming out?
Why is he out here?
Did he book himself? Did he book another match?
I guess. I mean, he was just talking about Skinner.
Yeah, but like, he talked about taking what was rightfully theirs.
What does that even mean?
I have no clue. But Skinner seems to be cocky, going over the top rope for some reason.
He's not quite that big.
Hey! Pyro's expensive, kid!
He's like a freaking chihuahua.
He is, lighter than a chihuahua when in the rain.
Oh. At least he's out here alone. We don't have to deal with Jabroni out here.
Yeah, that's fortunate. Wait, hold on. What's this? It's a what match? Wait, we've already had a men's qualifier. What are you talking about?
What?
Why is Giant Freaking Baby coming out here?
Why is he... What? What's going on? What did they say to you?
They said that, it's a supervised training match for Giant Freaking Baby's qualifier position?
How does he have that kind of power?
I mean, I didn't book them for a match.
Did GFB agree to this?
I guess. He seems to be happy. Now, GFB and Skinner have had a rivalry for a while, and in record time have had Skinner be put away, so maybe he's just trying to go into the competition a little more dominant. A little more dominant than he already is, being the first ever qualifier in the history of RFW.
I mean, he's already won his qualifier match. He doesn't need this.
I mean, honor to Giant Freaking Baby, as he is a fan favorite, and I'm thinking he's starting to take his position on the roster more seriously and wanting to put on a show. But pulling double duty and putting a prize on the line that you rightfully earned is oh, Jesus Christ, delivering series of punches to Skinner. But
I just hope it doesn't come back to bite him in the butt.
I think Giant Freaking Baby knows what he's doing.
Or in his case,
he's
bite
got
him in
the
the diaper.
power. He's got the power of the RFW cultists on his side. I think he knows what he's doing.
A giant headbutt from that baby head.
Painful leg drop. Series of punches across the face. But
just a chop that gets just shrugged off by Giant Freaking Baby.
yeah, I mean, It's impressive that he has this much left in the tank after his match against Fishboy.
Fishboy's no slouch. He took him to the limit.
He didn't just take him to the limit, he's taking Candlemaker to the limit, he's taken a bunch of people to the limit.
Why is he getting a Singapore King?
I don't know.
Is this
the rules for the supervised training match are a little fuzzy, but what's weird is normally when there's a supervised training match, Jabroni Italiano is out here.
Yeah. Why is he not out here? I'm not that I'm complaining. I don't really want him to be out here.
That's a lot of weight on the back of Skinner there. As Skinner manages to shake it off, and take the kendo stick from the giant freaking baby, and he is now delivering elbow after elbow.
And kick after kick.
Stomp to the back of Skinner.
GFB has been just dominant ever since he's
and this is the type of stuff that Jesus broke that over the back of his head.
Oh, what?
I guess here comes Jabroni Italiano to help his young ward out.
And Skinner, meanwhile, is busted open.
Crimson tears screaming down his face. As Jabroni Italiano must have changed the rules on the supervised training match. It looks like this is a teaching lesson. This is a lesson where he is teaching him how to fight. But what is the benefit of giant freaking baby here? At this point,
it's essentially a 2-on-1 now.
I don't even think giant freaking baby needs to meant to have this much on his plate coming into this match. He's seen how the other supervised training matches have been, but it looks like Jabroni Italiano has flipped the script.
He's never gotten involved before.
No, he hasn't. He's always stayed on the outside of the ring and been respectful, but maybe he realizes Skinner is not powerful enough to do all of this. Somehow powerful enough to pull a Frankensteiner on something that tall, jumped his own height.
And he got another kendo stick.
Oh, just a little too slow on that kendo stick, though. As Jabroni is just watching Skinner. Whoa, what is that? The power, the core, the ability to levitate. Rolling him over, but saved up by Jabroni Italiano, who was just there in time to get him out of there.
This does not seem fair.
I don't think so. I'm going to have to look into these supervised training matches and really, on the commissioner level, really look into what this supervised training match entails rule-wise. Whoa! But that involves me having a conversation with Jabroni, and that's just something I don't want to have.
Yeah.
Breakup from Jabroni Italiano once again. Here to save his young ward. Fresh-faced man, and now we know what he means by he is here to take what rightfully belongs to the Jabroni Dojo. Just a kick to the face, a hit of the kendo stick, giant freaking baby is in trouble, and it looks like his qualifier is in jeopardy. As there's just an assassination happening on the outside of the ring.
Oh my God, we need to check on GFB.
Unfortunately, after my involvement in their last match, I am legally not even allowed to be involved in this match. If I go in there, the whole match gets thrown out, and I don't want that for giant freaking baby. But if I have to see my way into this match, I might, just to throw it out and save the people's champion, essentially. Oh, there's a chokeout happening. There's a chokeout happening, but giant freaking baby gets out as Skinner is amping himself up for what's about to come.
This is just a mugging.
Just a Donnybrook happening in the ring. Suplex. But Jabroni Italiano is on the attack. He is following Giant Freaking Baby as painful leg drop across the chest of Skinner Little Man. That's right. I had to use all three of his names. Mama Bev!
Oh my god!
Choke slam!
One-handed choke slam!
Choke slam!
He is just trying to hand this match to Skinner.
Now, we called Fish Boy a shark, but this is what true sharks look like! And the blood is in the water! Everything is a shade of red and pink!
This is just not right.
Skinner, what is Skinner getting? A chair! A chair! He's beating Giant Freaking Baby with a chair! Both of them just delivering strikes after strikes to Giant Freaking Baby!
He is just being destroyed by these two.
There is a systematic destruction coming from the Jabroni Dojo as they look as though they're, oh god, on the same page for the first time ever. He said, "You're gonna do that to my boy? Well, here, let me show you how it's done."
GFB is just pouring blood.
You know, it's again, the mask almost crying tears of blood at the moment. As there's just this onslaught happening to Giant Freaking Baby. Now, the ref is not counting at the moment purely because Jesus, driving punch to Jabroni Italiano, almost like he wants this more than Skinner. But the ref is not delivering a count, as all he is there to do is to decide the winner.
I think the back of Giant Freaking Baby's head hit the apron.
Uh-oh! Jabroni better get in there if he wants to save his young ward. As he just watches that happen, Skinner rolls to the outside, trying to get some air. Now, lying flat on your back like that, getting laid out flat on your back like that, the oxygen is just driven out of your lungs, and it takes you some time to recover. But he's recovered, and he's coming for the chair. He's coming for the chair, and I think this is just enough to finish the match. But at what cost? What is happening in the ring right now?
My god.
Skinner robbed the qualifier match from Giant Freaking Baby.
We need to have someone go check on him.
Skinner goes on to RFW Coronation at the end of the month as a qualifier for the Heavyweight Championship.
We need to have someone go check on GFB.
Yeah, GFB did not look good. There's puddles of blood on the outside of the ring, stains inside of the ring. The mocking nature of Jabroni Italiano never ceases to piss me off. You know her. You love her. Here comes Solar Punk.
Fresh off a win at the pay-per-view.
Fresh off a win at the pay-per-view, finally getting one over those Bandit Barbies after her loss in the handicap match where she thought she was as good as Dagobich, but she's out here now for a different reason. It's to qualify for the Heavyweight Championship.
Yes.
As you can see, the remnants of the previous battle, this almost unsanctioned match, if you would, in the ring, stains on the mat that just won't go away.
We're going to have to take it to the dry cleaners.
I'm telling you, it's not easy to get these mats cleaned.
No.
You know, you wonder why Topps do the artifact cards. It's just to get rid of the biohazard that is these mats that you can't clean. Oh, looks like Bandit Barbies are coming out as Steffi B comes to the ring.
It's just Steffi B.
Now, the last time these women locked up, well, they didn't lock up. They were all in the gauntlet match on Without a Hitch earlier in the last month, and Kelly Cutthroat pinned Steffi B before Solar Punk even got out to the ring.
Yeah, and then Solar Punk pinned Kelly Cutthroat.
Yeah, see, it's really hard to keep track of the name.
Why is she not out here to support her teammate?
I wouldn't know. But what's this? Are they burying the hatchet? There are warm, fuzzy feels in the RFW building today as so much just competition and honest, like, I feel as though they realize that there is this is just a good spirit competition and there's no reason to bring hostilities into it. I wish that the Jabroni Dojo got the picture. They could have earned their way into that match.
All they had to do was ask you.
If they asked me for a match, I would have been like, hey, I'll put you in a qualifier for a qualifier. Whoa! That is a crazy abdominal stretch.
Oh, and turned it into a pin.
If you want to know what that feels like, it's a yoga move called the Serpent's Pose, and it stretches you right out, but it's different when it's against your will.
Definitely.
Jesus, punch after punch after punch. The carnage still in the ring. There is giant freaking baby in the ring still. I wonder why the ref is allowing remnants of another man in the ring during a women's match.
Steffi B is just in charge of this match so far.
She really is. Well, she's trying to prove that she's as good as her partner. And hey, points for them. Points for them. They get their wins, but they're not cocky about it. They're honestly turning over a new leaf. They're even nicer backstage.
It's like they were humbled.
Humbled and then rewarded for it.
Yes.
But these two know each other very well as they've fought numerous times, but up under the shoulder goes Solar Punk.
And Snake Eyes.
Dropped into a Snake Eyes, but still in danger as maybe
she's choking her out.
Choking her out. The ref is counting, saying, hey, stop it, that's not allowed. Rolling her up for a pin.
One. Only a 1 count.
1 count. It
is super early still, though.
These women, they're tough. They realize that there is honor on the line in this match.
And another forceful...
As you are looking at potentially 2 women that could be heavyweight champion. Got the knees up and proceeded to chop.
We all know what this leads to.
It's a cat fight in the ring. It's a cat fight, people. Punches back and forth.
Slaps back and forth.
But it smells like something. It smells like something. What does that smell? It smells like boiled peanuts. It smells like poutine. It smells like ice and fresh beers.
Oh, we didn't get it.
But we didn't get a hockey fight. The spread was out. And it looks like Steffi B decided to do something a little more dirty and maybe rake the eyes a little bit there.
Oh,
and Steffi B picks up the victory and qualifies.
Wow.
A whole new world for the Bandit Barbies! Hallelujah! Holy shit!
Steffi B proving that she is a force to be reckoned with.
The Bandit Barbies are turning into Hurricane Devastation!
With a trail leading behind them.
And that path, I think that path leads to Coronation.
Yeah.
Good for you. Good for you. Yeah, shut up. Don't boo her. She won fair and square.
She worked so hard for this.
Oh, saving myself a replay of this match.
And that is the end of the show.
And that was the end of the card. Expect a similar lineup with a little less cheating over on RFW Rough Shot Friday nights at 8.
Yeah, I'm gonna have extra security at my show.
I would consider it. As also coming sooner than that, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, RFW takes on the WWE in RFW The Comeback.
Yes, we're gonna take on WWE.
Hey, I can't let Mary Sue be the only one who has made it. Good night, everybody.
Good night.